What's up, guys? So I'm bored. Figured I'd do a video today. One of the things I didn't realize until the whole sports card YouTube Hall of Fame thing was Zombie Collector changed his name. I haven't searched out a lot of people's stuff, but he changed his name, and I guess a while ago he went to like doing movies, VHS tapes. And last night he was live. Good times, by the way. A lot of people in there chit chatting. It's definitely a polarizing guy, and he's funny to listen to. But I had said to him, I'll make a video showing some of mine. So for some of you, this might not be your kind of video, old VHS tapes. For some of you, it might be. I got a lot of stuff that you're going to remember, going to bring back some memories. Some people even grade these things, and I know it sounds stupid. People are like, that's fucking dumb, but there's a market for everything, number one. Number two, these movies, man, these old VHS movies, they mold. They get moisture inside of them, they mold. So, having them slabbed protects them. Also, I got buddies that have like little movie theaters in their houses, and, people will put up, old movie posters, but, some of these tape covers are like movie posters, and they definitely bring back some nostalgia for you. One of the reasons I like to collect, old vintage toys, like I got Castle Grayskull and He-Man, and Skeletor's Snake Mountain in the box, not unopened, but 100% complete in the box. But the art on the front of the box brings me back to Christmases, 1986, olden days. And that's what sometimes looking at some of this is, much like people look at sports cards and it takes them back. So I'm not going to sit and talk about every movie that I'm going to throw up. I'm just going to, throw some movies up. What are some of your favorite movies from when you were young? What are some of your favorites that you see here today? Say something in the chat. Yeah, enjoy. Ooh, alright, well, I already showed the Cannonball Run. Like, that's classic. I know that. Burt Reynolds. Farrah Fawcett, or Fine Self. But, there's also, with a lot of movies, it's a lot of difference to them. It's when it was printed, what run it was, whether or not it's, going to be worth something to somebody. But this is open. Probably not worth a bunch. Something like the E.T.'s. This, I think, is a 96. Well, let's see. Coupon 97. Yeah. So, some El Paso. New York City. Get a rope. But, E.T. And then I got a couple of the green ones. I think these are the 88s. Yeah, 88s. Got a couple of the... I think it's real cool how they put the green on it. So, got a couple of those. One in better condition than the other. What do we got here? Old movies, man. Love the old airplanes. You see a little bit on the paper right here. Looks like there might have got some moisture, dust, or something at some point. But Airplane, just awesome. I wish that sticker wasn't there. Airplane was awesome. Who doesn't love Top Gun, right? So this is the, what is that? I don't know much about all this stuff. It says 1986, and yeah, that's when that thing was done. This one is from 1986. Hey, good job on the sequel, buddy. Sequel was freaking awesome. Some of these obviously were printed way after. Lethal Weapon was an awesome movie. Don't you judge me. Don't you judge me. Something like, oh, Rainbow Bright's cool though. From back, What you know about Fraggle Rock, huh? Mind your business. Mind your business. What you know about Fraggle Rock? Fuck, if I remember correctly, didn't you have to have like HBO to watch this? Like only the rich kids got to watch this back in the day? I think so. I think that's the case. Harrison Ford and Blade Runner. So this is old. If it's a brand that you don't hear of anymore, that it's an old movie. But some of them I have them in little things to try to protect them. Pretty dope. Fucking Major League. That was the dope ass movie. Would have knew later this guy would be drinking tiger's blood. Well, that's not a knife. That's a knife. Crocodile Dundee. Love that one. What about Trading Places? What was that movie? 1983. See, that was in 1983 is when it came out, but this was printed in 1990. So this isn't like one of the originals. The original looks like this, but this is way too clean to be original. Matthew Broderick, Project X. A lot of things too from a lot of these old movies is you see the people who were they were superstars back then. You just don't hear about them no more. How about You're Gonna Shoot Your Eye Out? Love the cover on this one right here. Remember his lights, and then the dog with the turkey. Who doesn't love this movie? Now I heard they came out with a part 2, like a little sequel this year or whatever. I heard it was pretty woke, but this is actual 1984, I believe. Yeah, this is the one from 1984. So I know it was on like every Christmas, and then they just stopped doing that. How about the Incredible Hulk? Oh, Lou Ferrigno would just fucking throw some green paint on himself. You're green face. You're canceled. He throw some green paint on himself, and the dude was just massive. Oh, Lou Ferrigno. Incredible Hulk returns. Harry and the Hendersons was a movie that I loved. And I grab these, man, when I go to secondhand stores or I go to, Goodwill or whatever. A lot of times you could find these things. Man, you find them 10 cents a piece, quarter a piece. Just depends. The Sandlot. But if you're at a yard sale, man, and you find a VCR or something, it looks like it's in good condition, buy that thing. You can get them for people are throwing them out for $1, $5 a piece. The Muppets, remember Nanny with their socks? All you see is her socks. Muppets from Space. What else do we got? Well, Street Fighter, Jean-Claude Van Damme. I mean, what a goofy movie. I mean, a lot of these movies that you watch now, and it's just like, that's cringe. Remember, you used to have to rewind the tapes when you'd return them, or you would get fined. How about Willow? Willow, classic, such an awesome movie right there. Jesus, love this movie. Some of these ones, man, you could just throw on and watch, and some of them are corny, but Tron is unopened. I believe Tron is unopened. Yes, Tron is unopened. The Walt Disney sticker is unripped, so that is an unopened one that I got. Love the cover of this right here. Maximum Overdrive. How scary that was. Emilio, I was like, Emilio! Music by AC/DC was popping, son. Pretty cool. Fucking one of the best movies ever. Spaceballs. Now, this isn't one of the originals. I think this was definitely a reprint of this. So 87. Yeah, 2000 right there. So that was definitely a reprint. I'd like to get the original of it. Caddyshack. Awesome. And this is one of the old ones. I don't know if it's the original. Yeah, it's Orion, 1980 Orion. So, definitely one of the throwbacks right there. Pretty cool. Love the cover of it though. Look at that, Chevy Chase. What a G. It was so funny. 48 Hours. Love that old school cover too. Popping up. How about old Batman? Remember that 15 cents somewhere at some point in life. Here we go. Love this movie. Please, Eddie. Oh, Roger Rabbit action. Hey, I don't care what you're talking about, man. Jessica Rabbit is the finest cartoon character there is. It's 2023. I'll bet you I could probably legally marry her at this point. I wonder if anybody's done that yet. I might do that. I'm sure it'd be totally acceptable. And Justice for All, Al Pacino. Corruption in our legal system. Of course there is. How about Judas Priest? Metalworks, 73 and 93. That's dope. Stuff like this, they probably didn't print a million of. Might be worth something. How about Heaven Can Wait? Look, see, I told you old folks I had some throwbacks. Told you guys I had some throwbacks for you. Back to the Future. Definitely a classic right there. You know, I'll bet you a lot of you little young ass Thundercats in here probably haven't even watched half of these movies, and you should be putting these on your lists. Rip City, man, 70 to 99, and then the 90 Western Conference, man. This used to be crazy times right here, man. Thanks, Linda. This used to be crazy times back here. Man, if we would have got Sabonis when we drafted him, and we would have had like Duckworth coming off the bench, Blazers would have been a dynasty. And shit, you know what? Chicago's dynasty might not ever happen. How about old Oregon football tape? 94 to 87. Ooh. So something like that's got to be kind of rare, you know? Kind of rare. I'm sure they didn't make a ton of these, you know, like a big Oregon Ducks collector. Would love that thing. Love this one right here. So these are all individually unopened, and then this is a Sports Illustrated 4-pack. I've actually thought about getting this one graded. This movie right here, I mean, I don't know what's up with it, but that Come Fly With Me, I've seen it graded and sell for a ton of money. And this is in a 4-pack with the Chiefs, 95 Chiefs. You got the 93 Year in Sports and the 100 Greatest Football Follies, but that is a sealed 4-pack. So that's one that I really, really like right there. Got this as a gift from my guy, Aaron. This was to me in Aspen right here. So this is one that will stay unopened. Space Jam, the only Space Jam. I have not even watched the second one. This was one of my favorite movies in high school. Actually about, was it 8th grade? Freshman year. This movie got me to sleep with my basketball, and that's when I got serious into basketball. Little known fact about me, boy, I used to be able to ram out. I used to be able to jump sideways from outside the key and just fucking dunk like nobody's business. Swear to God, it might not seem like a big. Well, you're tall, Jimmy. Yeah, I'm fucking 6'3", 6'4", white boy. You gotta think, that's like being a little point guard in the league. Some of the point guards can't dunk. I was ramming out in games. Swear to God, Dirty Dancing. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Well, I do, motherfucker, because she's fucking 14 and she's my daughter and you're like 30. What the fuck are you doing? Fucking pedophile ass Hollywood. How about Dirty Rotten Scoundrels? Steve Martin was just fucking hilarious. He's poking himself in the eye with the fucking fork. Cover Up right here. Really appreciate you, Dolph Lundgren, destroying the He-Man movie. Thanks, bro. Fucking what a shit movie. Old school War of the Worlds right there. So that was 53 is when that came out, but this video was made in, or 52 it came out. This video was made in 91 is when that was made and printed. How about the Beatles? Hard Day's Night. Yeah, they probably made a bunch of those. I don't even know when this is from, but pretty cool. How about Cross of the Iron? Old media. The Executioner song. That's dope. This was back before Men in Black, but pretty cool. Star Maker is the name of the video. So, you know, those are the kind of ones that you know might be kind of rare. About 61. What an awesome fucking movie that is. Absolutely love that movie. If you haven't watched it, watched it. The Hiding Place. That is a very, very good movie. Love that movie. Born Free. And how about Breathless? And we are right, man, 14 minutes long already? Good Lord. About Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie. Kindly Rewind. Yeah, sure, Video Country. Seaside, Oregon. You no longer own these movies. Don't come after me. Don't give me late fees. Running the Stone, Michael Douglas. Oh, can't open that one. I don't know why that won't open. Ooh, there we go. Romancing the Stone. I haven't even watched that. What do we got here? Sudden Impact with Clint. Dirty Harry is at it again. Do you feel lucky? Little Charlotte's Web action. Who doesn't love Charlotte's Web? Stop it. You could throw this on right now and watch it. You could throw that on right now and watch it. You know you could. Already did those two. What else do we have? How about some unopened movies? How about Dragon? The Bruce Lee story. Last Dragon was my favorite. Here we go. This is pretty dope. Hulk Hogan's all-time champ. That's unopened from back in the day. This is from when I was a kid, actually. I got this when I was a kid, and it was upstairs in my mom's attic. And there it just sat. See, this is one I should probably get. I mean, oh, stupid to get it graded. Yeah, whatever. I should get that graded. Cheers, unopened. What? That's dope. What? This is old school, boy. Get your life right. All right, what else we got? How about the Mighty Ducks? Mighty Ducks, unopened. We got Rain Man. Such a cool movie, unopened. I mean, not the original, but still unopened. Here we go, Caddyshack, special edition. I don't know, unopened. Little Man Tate. That's a good movie. I think that's the original too, yeah. Little Man Tate. So I don't know if you guys ever watched. God, what was the show on Netflix? It was like The Coach. He always talked about Little Man Tate. One of the funniest fucking shows that you could possibly watch on Netflix, man. It was The Coach or something. Forgot. Sinbad, House Guest. Wesley Snipes, Murder at 1600. Here we go. This one's really cool. Way throwback right here. How about the Heartbreak Kid, unopened? Heartbreak Kid, unopened. Sybil Shepherd. I think this was going for some decent money. Sorry, it's got the media little watermark thing all the way up it. How about a little Dr. Seuss action? Green Eggs and Ham, unopened. Wildcats, Goldie Hawn, unopened. Stealing Home, unopened. The Great Escape of World War II, unopened. This is so long. How are you guys still watching this? What's wrong with you? Two Mules for Sister Sarah with Clint, unopened. Legends of the Fall, unopened. Call of the Wild. Platinum, made in Canada, unopened. Dances with Wolves. McLintock, John Wayne, unopened. The Man from Snowy River, unopened. How about The Color Purple, unopened. How about Fairy Tale, A True Story, unopened. Dr. No, unopened. Paris Trout, unopened. A little Dennis Hopper. How about a little Star Trek Insurrection, unopened. Another Man from Snowy River, unopened. Oh man, I got way more stuff, guys. Got cool stuff. What do we got? A Song to Remember, old school, unopened. Shirley Temple Collections. Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farm and Wee Willie Winkle, unopened. About Frenzy, Alfred Hitchcock's Frenzy, unopened. The Lorax, unopened. Oh, some Dean Martin. Unopened. See, I'm weird, man. Why I got all this stuff, man? Dances with Wolves. Unopened. 10 years, 50, what is this one? 7 years in Tibet. Look at Brad Pitt. He's so dreamy. Unopened. The Land Before Time. Unopened. How about Undercover Brother? What's up, Eddie? Unopened. It Runs in the Family. Unopened. And Miracle on 34th Street. Unopened. So, got all that. Here, these are open. What's this? Alan Quarterman and the Lost City of Gold. That's an old one. What else do we got? Cheyenne Autumn. Fully restored. I don't even know when that's from. It can't be from 1964, you liar. You liar. I don't know. I have to find the date on that at some point. What do we got? Scream 3. The Roots. Volume 2. Band of Brothers. I got this Band of Brothers. 6. Set. Ugh. What else do I got? I got more stuff. Yeah, here we go. Here's more stuff. How about Terminator 2? Judgment Day. Unopened on the bottom, but it was open on the top, so that is not unopened. The Rookie. Dennis Quaid. Unopened. How about the Rio Grande? John Wayne. Now in digital color. Unopened. Another Lorax. Unopened. And then how about a couple of Tasmanias. Unopened. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. You know, I also like to pick up stuff like this when I find it. You know, this is old time recording tape, and that is unopened. You see these every once in a while up for sale, because I guess you can record over them, and they go for a pretty penny. And that one's unopened. I've had that for a long time. What else? Every time I see blank tapes, I always buy blank tapes. One day I might sell a few of them, but, you know, just trying to hold on to them and keep them. You'd be surprised what stuff like this goes for on the bay. And blank tapes are just a good thing. Unopened blank tapes. And you could find them places mad cheap, bro. Unopened blank tapes for days. And of course, they don't make them all the same. There are some that are definitely better than others. But yeah, man. All of these are unopened. You know, at some point in life, I bought those for a quarter. Ton of them, though. But yeah, long, boring, I'm sure. Anybody who's still here watching this, the fuck is wrong with you? Anyways, I just wanted to show those movies, and time to put them back in the box, put them away. You guys be good. Late.